I've been a musician for almost 40 years now. And as many creative people start a business, it's very hard for them to really understand this aspect of the business, right? Sometimes all we want to do is create an instrument or play music. If it wasn't for a program like SBDC and some other similar programs, I mean, it would be very hard, almost impossible for a creative person who thinks differently to actually grow a business. Hi, my name is Melvin Quinones, and I'm the founder of Victory Musical Instruments here in Port St. Lucie, Florida. I started this on 2017, and then on 2018, it wasn't even a business. I mean, it was, you know, a lot of people have a product and they think it's a business. There's a big difference between having a product and a business. But you know, they invited me to do the NAMM show and exhibit some saxophones. I decided to go. It was mostly like an adventure. And I brought maybe about 10 saxophones. People loved them. I mean, the busiest booth in the entire aisle. And I remember right next to us, there was a legal company that they were doing patents and stuff like that for musicians and companies. And they thought the name Growly Sax was brilliant. You know, and that's what they do all the time. They were registering companies and stuff like that, right? So I think that gave me a little validation that we were doing something right. And one of the things that we were doing was like breaking out from the standards of the normal colors. Every saxophone out there is either gold lacquer or plated or maybe silver, right? We started doing some strange combinations. We have one called the Red Lava, which is black with red, and is inspired by like racing cars, like a Porsche.
My name is Michael Bernard. I'm a business consultant with the SBDC at Indian River State College here in Port St. Lucie. I've been working with Melvin since 2021. When I first met Melvin was actually working out of his house. And we sat down and we started to talk about what his goals are. And we started to take note of all of that and began to help him with the different phases of his business as he needed it, with regard to one, getting him out of his house and getting into a small office complex. Then once that was accomplished, then we started working on the business plan, and that was where we started to lay out a plan as to what the growth and what the strategy was going to be for Victory Musical Instruments.
We're working on a strategy now. It's called the Florida Band Advantage Program. But that's what Tamara is working for right now. And it's a special program, so if you're a band director in Florida and you own our instruments, you're gonna get VIP treatment. That means we'll even have backup spare instruments here, so you don't need to wait 2 months for the instrument to be repaired. So part of that inventory is so we can serve better. This program is really gonna benefit the teachers, the band directors, and the students.
My name is Tamara Trutwin, and I am the music education consultant for Victory Musical Instruments. When I discovered the posting for a music education consultant here at Victory Musical Instruments, I couldn't wait to apply. I was already aware of the company's name and the rapid rise in the industry. And after diving deeper into the company's commitment to musical excellence and quality craftsmanship, I was truly inspired.
I've done so many engineering programs and courses. And I like to say that Profit Mastery is probably the best class I've ever taken. That course really helped me as my company has grown today. I'm understanding all that theory that I learned, you know, and being able to put it in practice. We talked a lot about variable expenses, for example. That's something I had no clue that I had to think about when I started the business, right? And it's really been helpful. I absolutely plan to continue using SBDC for as long as I can while I have the business. I think it's a great resource.